Hello, everybody. I want to thank Senators Murray, Stabenow, and Schatz for joining us today. Well, we've had a productive lunch in the midst of a very busy week. Right now, if Republicans and Democrats continue to work together in good faith to fund the government, I'm hopeful we can avert a shutdown. We're not quite there yet, but as you know, we're close. Earlier this week, I joined the other congressional leaders in the White House to announce an agreement on the final 6 funding bills. These bills will make significant investments for the well-being of our service members, for keeping the U.S. competitive against the Chinese communist government, and more. More importantly, their speedy passage would avoid a senseless and damaging shutdown. Though we're still waiting for text and then House passage, we're making good progress, and as soon as the bill passes the House, I will put it on the Senate floor. It's no secret that it's going to be a tight squeeze to get these funding bills passed before the weekend deadline, so I ask all of my colleagues, Democrat and Republican, House and Senate, to be flexible and prepared so we can finish the appropriations process. I want to thank my Senate colleagues, particularly Chair Murray, Vice Chairman Collins, and Leader McConnell and the Speaker, and all the appropriators working in good faith to finish the job. Now, also today, President Biden made a massive announcement in Arizona to roll out a historic $5.8 billion grant for Intel to expand chip production here in the U.S., thanks to the CHIPS and Science Act. That's something, as you know, I cared a lot about, and I pushed it hard for 4 years to come up with, to get it done. But now all the hard work we did on this bill, I feel vindicated, because we're seeing manufacturing, chip science, science investments come back to America. This investment alone means 10,000 jobs, 20,000 construction jobs, and thousands of indirect jobs with over $100 billion in private investment. And today's announcement comes about a month after Global Foundries in New York received its own $1.5 billion award to expand their legacy chip production and further make New York a global hub for chip manufacturing. One announcement at a time, CHIPS and Science is delivering for the American people. I originally called it, as you know, Endless Frontiers. I love that name, and that's what I named it when we started out. But people thought it was about covered wagons or something, and so we changed the name to CHIPS and Science. But it's bringing a promise of manufacturing back to America, making the U.S. once again the leader in microchip production, which will be great for both our economic and our national security. Now, Senator Murray, who worked so long and hard,